What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be talking about a little life hack that I've been using to save some time to make sure that you never have to go back to the grocery store again. Now, the reason I started doing this is because I literally hate wasting time and I hate even more going to the grocery store. So I started doing some research and I started seeing how I can avoid doing this. To jump right into it, the thing that I'm talking about is grocery delivery services. Luckily for us in 2019, this is actually becoming a pretty popular thing, and there's actually a bunch of different brands and companies that offer this. So here's how it works. First, you shop around and you pick the brand that you would like to use. Once you do that, you literally just sign up, you make an account, you type in all your information, you put your delivery address, and then once you log on, it's literally a virtual grocery store. So they have sections like aisles where you can go aisle for aisle like you would in a typical actual grocery store, or you can do things that are like deals for the day or deals for the week, or even deals for certain delivery times. Another cool little feature about this is that they actually have the Order Genius, which pretty much basically after you've logged on and you've ordered groceries over and over and over again, they basically learn what you want to order, and then they can actually recommend stuff when you go to check out. So they'll be like, oh, did you forget the bread or did you forget this? And it's pretty cool because it helps you not forget stuff. However, my favorite feature about this is that they actually have past purchases. What this is basically a section where you click on and it has all the past things that you ordered all in one section, so you can literally go on and pick stuff that you've been ordering over and over. And typically, if you have a grocery list and it's the same each week, this is super helpful because I can literally log on at this point and just redo the thing that I just ordered last week and I'm good to go. So now it's literally me logging on, me just clicking what I ordered last week, picking a delivery time, and then boom, next thing you know, they're at my house, knocking on the door, I grab the groceries, walk inside, and put them away. No waiting in lines, no waiting in aisles with crowded people just walking around aimlessly not knowing what they're doing. No more driving to the grocery store, sitting in traffic, and no more walking around the aisles aimlessly not knowing where the food that you want is. So a lot of people are probably wondering, okay, well, what's the catch? There really is no catch. The only drawback is that it costs a little bit extra money just for them to deliver it. So instead of you paying for each thing that you're going to order, you have to pay a delivery fee. Now, this delivery fee usually ranges anywhere from $5 to $15. However, I do want to mention that you should definitely tip the driver, and this usually goes from anywhere from like $1 I've seen people do to $3 to $5. So say you take it the high end, $5 on the price of the delivery fee, so 5 plus 5 is 10, and then the top range, it could be from 15, so $20 to get your food delivered. Depending on your wants, needs, and your circumstances, this could still be very worth it for you. Now I'm going to actually talk about some of the brands and services that I've used and give you some pros and cons for each one. The first one that I tried was Instacart. The way that Instacart works is pretty much like Uber Eats. Drivers sign up and become members, and then they basically go to grocery stores that you can pick from in your area and grab the groceries that you selected and then bring them to you. The cool thing about this is you can actually pick from grocery stores in your area depending on where you live, and they'll actually go to any of the stores that you select. So you're not limited to just one store with this company. The cost for this is anywhere from $6 to $12, and the way it works actually is there's a $35 minimum, and if you don't meet that minimum, it'll cost even more. So depending on how many groceries you're actually getting, this could either be a pro or a con for you. The main thing I didn't like about this is actually how the drivers aren't affiliated with the company, so you can really be getting someone who doesn't know what they're doing or someone who doesn't care what they're doing, and you could run into some troubles. For example, I had one girl who was pretty young, and she went to go get the groceries. And when she actually came to the wrong address, she came at the wrong time, she forgot a bunch of items on the list. And after having that bad experience, I pretty much started shopping around, and that actually led me to find these other services that I'm going to mention now. So the second one that I tried, and I actually did not succeed with, is Shoprite. Shoprite offers this delivery service as well. However, theirs is pretty limited, and not all locations offer this. For me, unfortunately, they don't deliver to my house, so I couldn't use this one. However, one of the main pros with this is Shoprite's known to be one of the cheaper grocery stores, and they're also known to always have good deals. And on the website, they actually show you these deals, so you can definitely take advantage of them. One major drawback is that the delivery fee is actually $15 every single time. So this is definitely on the high end, but it could still be worth it depending on what your want and needs are. Alright guys, so I literally had to take my hat off and change my shirt because I was literally sweating, so don't mind that. But the next one that I'm going to be talking about is actually Amazon Fresh. Amazon Fresh is Amazon's basically food delivery service. The way they do it is it's $15 a month. So regardless of how often you're doing it, it's still $15 a month. And then as long as you're ordering stuff over $50 for that specific order, then it's going to be free delivery besides the $15 a month. However, if you guys are actually ordering under $50, then it's actually going to be like $15 or $10 for delivery on top of the $15 a month. So this one could definitely be pretty expensive, but if you do live in a major city that offers it, I would assume that it's one of the best because, Whole Foods is excellent and so is Amazon, especially when it comes to customer service and stuff like that. Like I just mentioned, though, it's very limited right now. They only really offer in a couple major cities. I think it's just because they're kind of like testing it and getting used to the whole system and seeing if it's worth it for them to get involved. I do think that they're going to go forward with it, but this is just my opinion. So we'll see. Hopefully they do because I guarantee it'll be one of the best ones to take advantage of. All right, so the last one we're going to be talking about is actually Peapod. Peapod is owned and ran by Stop and Shop, so that's basically their version of the food delivery system. This is the one that I use right now, and out of all the ones I've tried, this is definitely by far the best in my opinion. The good thing about this is as long as you have a Stop and Shop, even within like an hour, I'm pretty sure they'll still deliver to you. So that's pretty good, especially because it'll be like available for everyone. Another key thing I like about this is there's no membership fee, so like it's none of that like weekly or monthly fees or whatever. No matter like if you're not ordering or not. However, they do charge you around $5 to $10 depending on when you're getting it delivered and how much you're ordering per delivery. And the only catch with this though is that you have to order over $60 worth of stuff per delivery, and then they'll deliver it to you. You actually can't order unless it's over the 60, but so it is kind of a con, especially if you're not going to be ordering that much food. But if you're doing like serious grocery shopping or you have a family or anything, it should definitely be fine. Some other things I like about this is since it's like Stop and Shop's version of this, and it's all Stop and Shop basically employees that are Peapod employees. The workers tend to be a lot better than other brands that I was talking about, and since they're actually affiliated with the company, they care about their reputation and stuff, and they get feedback through the company. I've never had a problem with any of the workers. Like sometimes they'll come a little late or a little bit early, but if you message them after like receiving an early or a late package, then usually they'll kind of make sure that they don't do it again. I haven't had any problems since. Also, the website is definitely the most user-friendly out of the ones that I've tried. It's really nice. They got a mobile app too, and it's pretty cool. Like on the left side, they'll basically show you a bunch of different options for deals and shopping cart and like the Order Genius thing that I was talking about where they'll recommend products that you've been buying. They have your past purchases, which is really nice because like I said, you can go on literally order the stuff that you've been ordering, so it even makes it a quicker and easier process than this already is. Another cool thing that they offer is, even though I said there's no membership necessary, you can do this thing that they have called like Pod Pass, and basically what it is you purchase a bunch of deliveries ahead of time. So for example, I did one where it was like I purchased I think maybe 5-10 weeks of deliveries, and then instead of it being like $5 to $10, it like typically cuts it in half. So now when I did the math and everything, it did work out to become half if you prepay for it. So it's worth it as long as you know you're going to stick with the company. So like I said, guys, Peapod is definitely the one that I recommend today. I'm sure that Amazon Fresh is also up there as long as it's available in your location. You got to just basically check and then try it out and see which one you like better. That pretty much wraps it up for today, guys. If you guys like the video, like always, please just give it a like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already and you want to see more. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. And also, actually, I'm going to be putting the link in the description for these programs that I've mentioned. And just a little heads up, I'm going to be putting my actual personal link for the Peapod one. And this is going to make it so that when you sign up, you actually get $50 off your first purchase. So that's pretty cool. Take advantage of it, guys. And let me know what you guys think. Thanks.
Wanna